Morning everyone, hope you're all doing okay. A couple of things that have been bugging me this morning. Well, I say this morning, it bugs me all the time. When you're getting on a bus and there's a queue of people at the bus stop and you don't have your pass ready, it's in your bag or in your pocket or whatever, let the other people that are in the queue on the bus first. Don't get on and stand here hunting in your bag, hunting in your pocket, trying to find your pass when there's 10, 15 other people waiting behind you, because it just holds everyone up. So if you haven't got your pass when you're at the bus stop, let the other people on first. Saves a bit of time then. That's the first thing. Second thing is when as a bus driver you're trying to pull away from a bus stop, and if there's one thing that annoys me more than drivers that don't give way, which you're supposed to do, it's in the highway code. If a bus is trying to pull away from a stop, you're supposed to give way. There's one thing that annoys me more than that, is when drivers slow down as if they're gonna let you out, and then as you start to move away they overtake you, and they overtake you at about 5-10 miles an hour. And you sit there and you're thinking, either go past me and get gone, or stop and let me go. Don't dawdle and cause delays to everyone. Just go, either go or stop and let the bus go. One of the two. But anyway, that's my little rant over and done with for the morning. It's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I did want to talk about is this bus that I've got today, which is one of the brand new 68 plate Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC double deckers that we've just had delivered. They've been in service. I think the first one went out a couple of weeks ago, and they've gradually been brought into service over the past 2 weeks. There should eventually be 11 of them out on the road, and this one I've got today, which is fleet number 11068, which you can just see there, has been out on the road. I think today's the third day that it's been out. It's got about 600 miles on the clock, so it's nice and fresh and new. And it's as I'm standing here, you can actually smell the newness of the all the plastics and materials and whatnot. So yeah, it's brand spanking new. It was made in built in Scarborough, actually. Don't know if you can see on here, there's the plant address there, Eastfield, Scarborough in North Yorkshire. And the main plant for Alexander Dennis is actually in Falkirk in Scotland, but they do make some of their vehicles further south down in Scarborough, and this is one of them. So yeah, it's quite unusual, this bus, or this batch of buses, in London terms anyway, because it's a 100% diesel engine, whereas most of the new buses that are coming in now are either hybrid or fully electric. So yeah, it's quite unusual nowadays to get a full diesel bus. It does have stop-start technology, which takes a little bit of getting used to, because every time you open the doors, the engine cuts out, and you have to go through a procedure. So when the doors close and the engine comes back on, you have to press the foot brake to release the halt brake, then you have to press the gas to release the steering lock, and then you can pull away. And you have to wait until the doors are completely closed before you press the foot brake, otherwise the bus won't move. And if you do it, if you put your foot on the brake a fraction of a second too soon, and you think it's released the halt brake and it actually hasn't, and you go to pull away and you're thinking, what's going on here? So it takes a bit of getting used to, but other than that, they're nice buses to drive. The braking smooth. They're quite quick off the mark when you're pulling away. They're quite nippy. which is always good. You don't want a slow bus. So yeah, I'll just let you have a little look there. It's brand new, as you can see. Everything's still nice and shiny. Hopefully it'll stay that way, but unfortunately the way people treat buses these days, it'll probably be full of rubbish and covered in graffiti in the not too distant future. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's a nice drive, nice new bus, and makes the day a little better. Cab's nice and warm. Passengers don't seem to notice, but I'm sure a few of them do, but a bus is a bus to them I'm sure. But yeah, that's just a little brief look at these new buses that we've got. They're on the 261 route, if anyone's wondering. Little tip, little insider's tip, one of the best things about this route, if you get on anywhere between the Princess Royal Hospital and Grove Park Station heading towards Lewisham, after you leave Grove Park Station, you come across the top of the hill on Baring Road, and you get an absolutely cracking view of the London skyline from there. It's really nice. You can see Canary Wharf, the Shard. You can see everything. It's really nice, especially in the when it's dark and it's all lit up. So if you are ever on a 261, try and grab the seat upstairs at the front, and it's the best place to be to get that nice view there. So yeah, cheers, thank you for watching. Any comments or questions, stick them down below and I'll do my best to answer. And thank you once again for all you guys that have subscribed, and cheers for your support. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.